today we are going to start new chapter in our set book, that is percentage. Okay, so first of all we'll read the statement, then we're gonna solve some questions. So in this here they have written the word percent means, basically the word percent means hundredth. The symbol for the percentage we use is. After that it is used to express the word percent. For example, this word is used to express what? This word is used to express the percent. So the word percent basically means what? Hundredth. Percent basically means hundredth. Okay. And now, for example, if I can give you one example here. Yep, I'm going to give you one example. As you can see, we have what? If any question tells we have 17%. We have 17%. So this means what? We have 1700th. This means we have 1700th. 100. And how we're gonna express this 1700? So as I told you, the sample which we use for percentage, that is like this. So we will express this like 17% is equal to 17 divided by 100, and you will get your answer, that will be 0.17. I hope this is clear to you how we can convert a percentage values into decimal, because the word percent means 100 and sample will use, and we're gonna solve this basic method. So now let me tell you another thing. Okay, so here we have key fact. In this we have got key fact number 1. In this we have to convert a percent to a decimal. If we have any percentage value and we're gonna convert this into the decimal. So for a percent to fraction we have two rules. So by following the rules we can solve this. So here you can see, as we have number 1 rule in which they have been said to convert a percent to a decimal, drop the symbol sign, एक symbol sign drop करो, and move the decimal point 2 places to the left, और decimal point को लेकर जाओ 2 places left की तरफ. Okay, adding 0 if necessary. If 0 is necessary before point, you can add. Remember, it is assumed that there is decimal point to the right of the whole number. So let's do. Okay, second point is to convert a percentage into fraction, drop the symbol sign, write the number over 100, multiply by 100, and reduce that. Over 100 means divide by 100 and reduce that. Okay, so let's solve somehow examples of this one. Yeah, okay. So what they have been said. Okay, first of all, we have what if I have one percentage value that is 25 and I have to convert this into the fraction or into the decimal. So how I'm going to convert? So first of all, you will put the two zeros. You will add two zeros. 0.25. What I did, I just add the zero so that I can move a decimal point. I can move a decimal point easily. So how I'm going to move the decimal point? I'll move once and twice to the left side. Okay, so if I'm going to move this point, so point will be here, so I'll get 25 and divide 25 over 100. So this means we're gonna divide 25 by 100 and you will get your answer, that will be 1 by 4. And this is answer in the fraction, you can convert this into the decimal. So if you're gonna convert this into the decimal, you will get your answer same, that is 0.25. I hope that it is clear to you guys. I'm going to give another value of percentage. If we have what 100, if we have 100 percentage, and I'm going to convert this into the decimal. So how? I'll just move a point to the left, two digits. If I'm going to place a point here, so this means I'm going to move a point once and twice to the left side. So this means I've gotten the 100 value. So 100 over 100. As in the question they have been given, you have to put the over 100. So this will be cutted and you will get your answer. That will be 1. Okay, so 1 and something, because it will be in the converted form, so this will be 1.00. So here you have gotten your answer into the decimal form. So this is how we're gonna solve these type of questions, how we're gonna convert a fraction into decimal, oh sorry, percentage into decimal. Okay, so now we are moving towards key fact number C2, sorry. In this they have been said to convert a decimal to a percentage. As we have converted percentage to decimal, now we're going to convert a decimal to the fraction. So we're going to have two rules. So let's follow these two rules. To convert a decimal to the fraction, move the decimal point two places to the right. Now we have to move the point to the right. We have to move the point two places to the right, as we are doing two places to the left here. So here we are going to move two places to the right and then adding 0 if necessary and add the symbol we can say of percentage. Then we have to convert a fraction to decimal. Now we have gotten a fraction. So to convert a fraction to decimal, first convert the fraction to decimal, then do first step. Then you have to solve this first step. So let's solve this. Let's solve once or twice questions of this one. So here I'm going to solve. For suppose if we have got yeah. For suppose if we have one, this is 0.375. This is the value which is given in the decimal, and I have to convert this into the percentage. So how I will do that? I will just move a point to the right. This is, you can say, I'll move a point once and twice. I've moved the point, and 37.5 I've converted into the decimal. Oh, sorry, fraction. Okay, so this is how you have to just move the two places to the right and add the symbol of the, we can say, percentage. If I have what the value is in the fraction form, for suppose I have 3 by 4. So how I'll do this? So when you're gonna divide this 3 by 4, you will get 0.75. And to convert this decimal into the fraction, you will move 2 points to the right. So this is once and this is twice. I move 2 points, I'll get 75%. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you guys how we should change the decimal into the percent. Fine. So here these are some questions. You can go with this. We have convert friction into percentage and some percentage into friction, and this will be clear to you. Now we are going to move into a second page. In this they have been said game. Yeah, knowing the conversation can help you to solve many problems more quickly. For example, the fastest way to find 25% of 32 to know 25%, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 of 32. Okay, so now we are going to solve what basic question. Like here you can see 25% of 30. 25% of 32 is given. Now how are we gonna solve this one question? So first of all, we're gonna convert this fraction into with this percent into the fraction. So I have told you that if you're gonna do the 25% and you will get your answer, that is 1 by 4. So I have gotten 1 by 4 of 32. And as you can see, the off sign represent what? Multiplication. So this is 1 by 4 multiplied by 32. So here 4 will be multiplied. So you will get 32 multiplied by 4. So this will be yes. If you, oh sorry, this won't be multiplying, this will be divide. Sorry, this will be 32 divide by 4. For 1 the 4, for 8 the 32. So you will get your answer, that is 8. So this is how you're gonna solve this type of basic question. If a percentage sign is given of any number, so you'll solve like this. Okay. So now we are going with the solving percentage problem. So now here you can see some percentage problems are given. What is the 45% of 200? 90 is 45% of what number? 90 is what percent of 200? So let's solve these basic questions. Okay. Okay. So first, as they have given, okay, what is 45% of 200? Fine. So as you can see, we have 45%. To convert this 45% into decimal, we'll get 0.45. I have just moved 2 points to the left. Fine. So now here to multiply by 200. So just multiply this, you will get your answer, that will be 90. Fine. Another question they have been said, okay, yes, another question we have got 90. 90 is 45% of what number? अगर एक 90 number है 45% का कौन सा number है ऐसा? There was 90 of 90 is 45% of what number? What number? Fine. So here we're gonna do this. As you can see, 90 is equal to 45%, and we have to find out the number. So if we have x is equal to 90 and is equal to, you can see 45%, we're gonna do this in decimal form. You will get 0.45. Fine. So this will be x is equal to, this will be 90 plus 0.45 and you will get 200. So this means 90 is 45% of 200. 90 एक 45% का number है, कौन से number पर? 200 पर. Okay. So here we have third one question. Here we will solve this. So third question is basically Fine. Third question they've been asked 90 is what percent of 200? 90 एक क्या percentage है? 90 is कौन सी percentage है 200 की? 90 is what percent of 200? So we can solve this question by, as you can see, we have what 90 is the x percentage. We don't know any percentage value, so we're gonna put the x of 200. Fine. So here we have 90 and we're gonna do x by 200. So this will be what? Yes, here we have what? Oh sorry, I just did a bit wrong. As you can see here we have percentage with x, so we're gonna put the 100 over. So 100 of 200. Fine. So 100 1 the 100, 100 to the 200. So we're gonna multiply, as you can see 90 is equal to x of 2. So x is equal to 90 divided by 2. You will get your answer, that will be 45. I hope this is clear to you guys. We have 45%. Fine. So this is how we have solved somehow questions of these. Now we are moving towards somehow other questions. They have been said. Yep. Here we have the more method. What is the 45% of 200? If the methods are done here, you can see we have got a 90 of answer. Okay, so here are another questions. Here you can see they have been given us the method. Many students have been taught to answer questions such a way like this: x of x% of 100. You can solve by this. Okay, if we have x%, we have to solve of, and we have given any value like of 100. So you're gonna solve like this too. It is a very easy method. If you want to go, I'll teach you this one method too. So here you can see we have some questions like this method. What is the 45% of 200? Okay, so we have to find out the 45% of 200. So as I'm going to do here, 45% of 200. So by solving this method, we have x and we have of is what? Of is 200. This is and this is of. Then is equal to, we have percentage is what? 45. And then after percentage we have what? 100. Okay, we have what? 100. You just do the cross multiplication, you will get your answer. Like here you can see, if I'm going to do the cross multiplication, it will be 100 x is equal to 200 multiplied by 45. So this will be 100x is equal to, this will be 9000. So x is equal to 9000 divided by 100. You will get your answer, x will be equal to 90. Fine. So this is how you can solve by this one method too. These are some easy methods. So these are the same with this method. You can go ahead and look at once. Now we're going with the third page. We have example number 1. They have been given. They have been said that if Berin gave 20% of his basketball card to the Scott, अगर बेरी ने 20% क्या दिया है, 20% बास्केटबॉल कार्ड दिया है किसको? स्कॉट को. एंड 15% ऑफ आदम, एंड आदम ने कितना दिया है? आदम हैज गिवन 15%. इफ ही स्टिल हैव 520 कार्ड्स, अगर उसके पास अभी भी 520 कार्ड्स रिमेनिंग है, हाउ मच डिड ही गिव ओरिजिनली? तो ओरिजिनल उसने कितने दिए होंगे? ओके, सो वी कैन हाउ दे हैव बीन गिवन ओरिजिनल. सो लेट्स डू विद दिस. Okay, so first of all here we have as Berin gave 20% and 20% is gonna solve this into decimal. You will get 0.2. So Berin had given this, and Adam has given 15%, and 15% the decimal will be 0.15. So they've been asking if he still had 520 cars. अगर उसके बाद अभी भी 520 cars are remaining. Okay, so how many did he did with the originally? So what are the original cards? So let's do this. First of all, as Berin had 100 total cards, as Berin has what? 100% of the card, all of them. अगर Berin के पास total कितने 100 हैं. After he gave 35 of them, अगर उसने 35 दे दिए, मतलब he had what? 100 minus 35. The remaining will be 65% cards are still remaining. So then if then 520 of 65% will be what number? Okay, is 45% of what number? So just do with this method. If the method which I told you is of percentage and 100. Is given, that is 520. Divided by of is not given, so you will put the x. Then percentage is given, it is 65, and then 100. Do the cross multiplication. This will be 65x is equal to 520 multiplied by 100. So this will be what? This will be, we can say, we'll get what? This will be x is equal to 800. You cannot do the full method, you will get x is equal to 100. So this means that he had total originally 100 card. With that, the 65% he was remaining, and from 65%, 520 cards were being distributed. Okay, so I hope that it is clear to you guys. So we are moving towards another key fact. Mr. Higgins said what? These are the same examples. You can go with this example too. They have been given, yeah, firstly this, since percentage means 100, the easiest method to use percent in any problem is 100. अगर किसी problem में आपको percentage use करना हो, so that is easy method, you will get the same answer. Like if you want to solve the a percent of 100, a percent of 100, so what you will do, you will divide a 100 by 100, because of is 100, so 100 will be cut by 100, you will get the same answer, it will be a. Okay, so this is the easy method. So let's solve some more questions with this method. As you can see, they have been given what? Yeah, one example is given. For example, we have 11.2% of 100. So how we can solve this? So just multiply this by, we can say, 100, and you will get your answer. This is 1 by 2% of 100 and 1 by 2. Okay, so here let's go with the problem. In the C1, in any problem involving percentage, use the number 100. If in any problem the percentage is used, you guys will use the 100. For example, here we have percentage. In 2000, the population town A and town B were the same. As you can see, I'm going to solve here. In 2000, the population of town A and town B was same. B was same. After they've been showing from 2000 to 2010, how the population of 10, however, the population of town A increased by 60. Okay, from area 2000. From 2000 to 2010, the town A population is increased by 60%. By 60%. So while the population of town B decreased by 60%, and with that, town B population is decreased. Town B population is decreased by 60%. So they've been asking in 2010 the population of town B was what percent of population of town A. 2010 में they've been asking कि the population of town B कितनी थी percentage में बताओ of the population of town A. Town A की percentage में बताओ. So let's solve this with a method. So here I'm going to solve this. Let me change the color. Yep. So first of all, as you can see here, they have been given what? Yep, as they have been given the town A was algebra. Okay, we were having both. दोनों की क्या थी percentage? 100% थी in 2000. We are assuming that both have the same percentage, town A and town B, of 100 in 2000. Since 60% of 100 is 60. ठीक है? In 2020, the population of town A was increased by 60. अगर town A की बात की जाए, so population was increased by 60. So this means 100 plus 60 will be 160. And if you talk about the town B, so the population of town B was decreased by 60%. So this means 100 minus 60 will be what? 40%. So they are asking in 2010, what is the population of B? Population of B percent of the population of town A. So this means we're gonna solve population of town A, or sorry, town B of the town A. Fine. So this is how town B was what? 40%. Town A was what? 160%. And write 41 the 40, 44 the 160. So this will be 1 by 4 and is equal to 25%. So 25% of town B. So this will mean our answer A is correct. You can see the correct option is A. So this means K. The population of town B was the 25% of town A. So I hope so that it is clear to everyone. So Baki, the remaining pages we're gonna solve in the next video. Till that, bye bye.